Well, hello there my fellow Doombots, and in this video I want to tell you guys the story about when I cried during The Flash. So a couple years back, I think it was 2023 or 2024, I don't know exactly, I went to the cinema to watch the new DC movie The Flash, and I wasn't really hyped for it or anything. I heard that there were some good reviews, like Tom Cruise said it was the best movie of all time. I don't know exactly what that was all about. But I went to the cinema, I bought my ticket, and I was sitting in the cinema, and it was just basically me. And there was one 30-year-old Japanese man sitting in the cinema, and I was sitting exactly behind him. So I was like, yeah, you know what, that's kind of weird, just two guys watching the movie by himself, sitting exactly behind him. So I asked him, like, hey, would you mind, maybe I could just sit next to you and we could just watch the movie together. He was like, yeah, sure. And during the trailers, I was talking a little bit to this man, and he told me that he was visiting Latveria because he was, I think he was the manager of a race car team. Maybe he was lying, but he told me he already watched the premiere of the movie in Italy, and he and his race car team were traveling through Latveria because there was also a race during that time there. So, fine. So, the movie starts and I'm enjoying it a lot. I was on edibles, so yeah, I thought that the scene was really good when the Flash was saving all of the babies and eating the hot dog. I was having a great old time. Yeah, I like Michael Keaton as Batman, and I enjoyed the movie. But fast forward towards the end, there's this scene where Flash, he went back in time to save his mother's life, right? And he has to go back to unchange it. So it has this scene where he starts talking to his mother while she's like frozen because he's moving like in super speed. And this like Spanish song starts playing, really emotional. I don't know what it was, man. I just started tearing up. I just started crying. I was like next to a freaking stranger. I don't know, man, but sometimes Doombot, I'm just a really big softie. So I just cried like a little baby. It was like, you know, it was like that. Movie ends, this dude stands up, immediately heads to the exit. Oh man. So I come home and I tell my girlfriend, I tell her, I just watched The Flash and I cried. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, it was like this really emotional scene and I just couldn't stop myself from tearing up. So she's like, oh wait, really? Oh, we have to go watch it again. Because I said the movie was pretty good, and so I went again with my girlfriend and my sister, went to watch The Flash. This time there were some more people in the cinema, like 20 people or something. And exact same scene. I started like tearing up, and my sister's like, huh, what am I hearing? Like she looks, because I'm sitting in the middle. My sister's on the left of me, my girlfriend's on the right side. And my sister, she looks at me and she starts laughing. She starts laughing so hard, which makes my girlfriend notice that I'm crying, and she starts laughing at me. Oh man. they were, and everybody in the cinema was like, what is going on? That was the story of when I cried during The Flash. I just, I don't know, I just thought it would be like a fun video. Am I the only person who started tearing up during The Flash? I cry pretty easily during superhero movies. Like, I think I also had a little bit of a tear when I watched the first Captain Marvel movie, when there was like the montage of like, you cannot do it because you're a girl. And literally I was just watching Hawkeye. I just started watching Hawkeye like yesterday, and that intro where you see her like picking herself up the whole time. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like these blockbusters and this kind of stuff just really easily gets to me. For some reason, it hits me more than like a dude going like, oh my god, ah! Like I also watched the movie Speak No Evil, See No Evil, and god damn, the movie made me angry. Don't look that movie up, but oh gosh. But like those when I watch movies that have like a big dramatic scene and like a dude starts like bawling his eyes out while his wife screams at him, or the other way around. Mostly I don't really tear up, but there is something about how these blockbusters are engineered that they like hit the right buttons in my brain. I just start crying like a little baby. Did you cry during The Flash? Have you ever cried in a movie that other people thought was weird? Have you ever cried during a superhero movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Doombot out and have yourself a happy doomsday.